get an opportunity to include this part of the 12 letters in the zodiac sign. So, let me explain what was accidentally cut off and cut out. But let me break something down for you one moment. Alright. Now remember, these numbers represent the months. Okay? Because 1 is January. F2 is January, February, March, April, May. It's the 5th month. 6, June, and 7, July. Right? Now, let's get to the signs in the code talk. Everything is always dealing with the number 13 because everything is coded in the mathematical signature of 13. Remember I told you 2 J's equal 10, and since there are 3 J's equal 10, 20, 30, because it's number 10, if you count from A to J, will equal 10 for J, because J is the 10th letter in the alphabet. And with it being 3 J's, it automatically say 13 is the signature. So let's connect. This is a tri-formation. Okay. Now let's connect and see what this forms. One moment. Okay. Now as you can see, once we draw a line from this J and form that tri all the way down to this J, you formed a L. Remember I told you that the J is nothing more than code talk for inside, if it being barred, is a lowercase r. So let's place the R here. Alright. Now we will see that we will also have on the end that connects from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. We have on the end is D. Let's place this D here. And since we talking about 3, right? And we talking about 3. So when we count from the 3 placement, at D we get 1, 2, 3. It's everything. It's right from left and left to right. Okay? Because we have the 3 here. And if we count from 3 here, 1, 2, 3. To stop at the S to tell me that JAHS is pointing to JAHS, right? So what's left for me to know is in the middle is where this O belongs, because from right to left and left is right. At the D, at the 3 here, you see how 12 get power to 3. We have 1 plus 2 is 3. So it's telling me from right to left to count 3. 1, 2, 3. They give power to the individual 3, because in essence you have another 3 that equal 13 here. 11. Remember 0 is a cipher. And 1 is 3 here. And what draws my attention to pull out this O, because the O represents the halo, but also the O is also a point in a circle, which is the signature, and that symbol is used to identify with the sun. So with this 1, 3, because 1 plus 2 is 3. I count from right to left. 1, 2, 3. So I place this O. Naturally, I place the O right here. What does that spell? What does that spell? That spell Lord. That spells Lord. Now remember, on means sun in ancient codes. Well, I ain't gonna say ancient codes, but within the code philosophy, the doctrine that's mostly used, that's been used a lot, is the name Solomon. And the letters in Solomon is all words for the sun. That means sun, that means sun, and this means sun. I'm sorry if y'all didn't see that, and I apologize for recklessly using the camera, but it was brought to my attention to teach y'all this. This part, S-O-L, means sun, O-M means sun, and O-N means sun. So we see we have 3. Look, and even we have 3, 3, and the connection of 3. My number, it's a seal. 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then connecting that cased in is also the individual 3, because 1 plus 2 is 3, 3, and then in the middle of this sun is 1, 2, 3. The individual ones make 3, so you have 3, 3, and then 3. Now what's important about this here, let me clear this board up for you, family, because it speaks about in prophecy that in Emmanuel, it speaks about the 700-year prophecy about one will come, that his name will be Emmanuel, which means God with us, right? Now I just showed you that the sign that talk about in the letters, in the numbers, in the months, we just coded to show Lord, right? And the Lord that formed this L here, it ends in the name JAH. Remember I told you that 8. I'm trying to do this. Nah, we're going to make that a little bit better for you. Hold on. That 8 is what letter in the alphabet? 8 is H. 8 is H. And even the formation that say JAH here, they're formed a 7. They're formed a 7 that connect from this upside down 7, you see? That is also a L. And it's telling you a square. What is a L7? A L7 is a square. So all this is really saying is squared in to talk about the D. They talk about this L and squared in is D. But also this L, also that added up to 333. But also gave power to the name Lord. Because because the Lord is JAH, Son. Hey, you want to know something else? And this could be cooperated with, which could be documented. I can show you the documentation. Is that, guess what? Guess what time I was born? Did it say God with us? The time I was born is 7:40. What does that spell? And I'm going to take a picture of my birth certificate for you. The time, shortly. But 7 is G. 4 is D. O. O. What does that spell? God. So the prophecy about Emmanuel says God with us. It didn't say, let me clear this board up for you. Hold on. Okay, family. Just straighten that up for you. Now, Emmanuel said God with us. It didn't say God is with us. It said God with us. Who is us? What is us? I just identified and showed you that. In the sign, it showed that in the letters in the months, it encoded to Lord. Now, I'm finna break down to you the secret of this 7 and 6. It's also, remember I told you it's in a tri-formation, but it also pyramided itself. You adding for 13 because 13 is the key. So from 7 to 6, I pointed it, I bulleted it. Here, 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 from here to here, you draw a line, 13, in a pyramid formation because the J and the J formed, remember, an L. So what's left is a triangle. And the only name that's left here is a sun, sun in the middle, A and D. Let me show you something. A and D, right? Here you go. A is 1. A equal 1. D equal 4. Break this down a little briefly for you. Something y'all probably never paid attention to, but let me break it down for you. My name is D A R O N. D is 4. A is 1. Because D is the 4th letter. A is the 1st letter. You see it? And of course you have on in it. In there, right? Okay. So again, it spells the name. Daron. D A R O N. But I just want to show you on how there's a triangle, a tri-formation that forms a pyramid at the 13. 7 and 6 equal 13. The 13 1. And we know actually gave power to 7 plus 6 is 13 from the J to J. right? Equal 13. 7 plus 6 equal 13. But plus 1 will be adding the j's up. This gave power to 14. Right is left, left is right. And it can also be coded to show that the placement, the D, is first. And the A is second in the name. Give you some views of thought. So 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 1, J to J to J. And it's showing a star, right? Because 1 plus 4 is 5. And I already showed you that what time I was born, the timing I was born is 7:40. Which I'm code to G, D, and O, which I'm code to God. I don't know, y'all have to bear with me. It's kind of hard writing this itty bitty marker when we're making it do what it do. You see, God with us. Now, who is us? Well, that's a secret within itself. But I've always been with my people. And I've always been here for the all. I just want to share that with you, fam, so y'all can see the signs. And that the name Emmanuel is also coded within itself. Because in a circle, hold on, y'all, I'm gonna change the color of it. In a circle, the I represent AI. I is going to circle. I am in that circle. Hold on, let me do this. Let me do it like this here. Hold on. Alright, family. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. That in the name Emmanuel, you will see we have, even in the circle, I am. I am. And I am is also saying I as in I am. Elohim. El Shaddai. Take the glare off. I am in a circle. You see. And if we keep moving in a circle, we'll see the M in a circle that connects in a circle from here to here. M is 13. The U is 21, it's the 20th letter of the alphabet. You see the signature again of 1, 2, 3, and that hidden 1. You see 1, 2, 3, and that hidden 1. And if there's 1 being hidden, let's make it so. Jesus went to the temple at the age of 12. He taught people in the temple at the age of 12, and he returned at the age of 30. He's a man. But it's not talking about Jesus. It's talking about this Christ man. You understand? Well, how do you get the word Christmas? Huh? Look at that. Who is the Christ mask? Let's connect to. Let's look at the months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Here go your mass right here. This mass, you see, M-A, connects down to September, is the 7, the mass. Because remember I told you, the name of AMON right here. At this point right here is my name, AMON. A-M-O-N. At the month of September. So your Christ, the mass, who Christ is, fall on. So that you know who Christ is. And the 7, let me show you something, because you can't argue with math. Let me show you. A little briefly, fam, so that you'll know. My name, Daron, adds up to, the D is 4, the A is 1, the R is 18, that's 9, right? The 0 is 15, and 1 plus 5 is 6. N is the 14 placement, and 1 plus 4 is what? That's 5, right? 5 plus 6 is 15, right? 15 plus 5 is what? 20 plus 1, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So Daron equal 25. That's 7. That's 7. Well, what about the name Ashley? Would the same apply for Ashley? You see, A is 1. A is 1, S is 19, and 1 and 9 is 10. Within a cycle. H is 8. The L is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 5. And then 25. 2 plus 5 is, Y is 25. So you have what? 7. So what does that equal? Let's do this math. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That equals 25. So you have another 7. I'm sorry, fam, that's how I do my math. 7 is 7. The number of perfection, the number of completion. 7 is 7. So, who is your Christ? Which simply means the anointed one. Hidden in the mass. But you see, This mystery is known to the chosen. This mystery is known to the A, the MAON. And with that, we'll leave on that note. This is EMMANUEL of Ontology. Say, study the scripture to find thyself approved. I'm just a message. Enlighten you to a new light. One.